And so what this person would rather do is make up a whole bunch of excuses so that they don't have to work through all of these swords. This is the communication, okay? This is, I feel, where, energetically your relationship is with this person right now. And they're looking at all these swords and they're thinking that conversation that would have to be made between the two of you is uncomfortable as fuck. And there's no way that they don't. It's like they've thrown their hands up and it's like, I'm not going to be bothered. I'm just going to run away into la la land with the next person who's going to give me a good time. Straight up. They don't want to put in the work. And you probably felt this, okay? We've got the Mother of Cups that flew out as well. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that came up before. You probably felt this and said, what am I going to get out of this long term? You might have been putting up with this type of stuff for a long time. And this is why I said you pulled your boundaries. You had to. You were literally forced into this. You had no choice. And you could feel it. That morning or afternoon or evening that this conversation went down, you could feel it. It's like, there they go again, testing me. Why? What do you want? That's what I feel like you wanted to say to this person. Why are you doing this to me? What do you want? What was the purpose of all of this? What's your complex? What's your problem? There's a lot. Okay? There's a lot going on with this person. And I feel like they don't care enough. Unfortunately. I feel like they don't care enough. It's almost like this type of person needs to be obsessed with you in some way. Otherwise, I don't think this person really values real friendships and relationships. Not real ones, because it's not what they're used to or something. It might scare them in some way. They might be worried about opinions of others as well. I don't know why I'm getting that. But what's undeniable is the connection between the two. Okay? You can't fake chemistry in general. You can't. Unless the person's totally fucking nuts. Really psycho. You can't fake that type of stuff. I mean, there are people out there, I guess, who can, but... Judgment in the reverse. I'm not liking that. Let me just clarify judgment in the reverse here. Because that sounds to me like you're both going to pay. Tower in the reverse. This shouldn't have happened. This closed off prematurely, I feel. One of you had to take on the power of the tower. And it was just because you had to. There was no choice here. It was either... you put your dignity aside, which I feel a lot of you had been putting your dignity aside already in past relationships. And this time around, you were just like, no, not going to happen. Not this time.